first comedian in the second half is called Martin Corrigan. Are you ready to see Martin? Yeah! Attitude, please welcome Team
Yes, folks, how are we? Welcome to this afternoon's group therapy session. Yes, my name is Martin. I'll get this part kicked off. In the past year, I've been fingered by 3 men. I've kept my standards up though. They were all doctors. All whilst high on fentanyl and ketamine. Look, it's not really a therapy session. Truth be told, these were colonoscopies. It's a popular thing. Why did I have to do it? Maybe it's because I'm too cheap to buy actual drugs. I want to get administered the right amount. Truth be told, the real reason was because sometimes when I went to the toilet, my body liked to act out the movie Predator. So I'd be sitting there, all of a sudden I'd just hear within 3 minutes I'd be lying in a brown lagoon of my own making. I would wake up with a paramedic coming towards me and I'm suddenly Arnold Schwarzenegger. Give me the morphine! Give it now! Whilst I'm sat there covered in my own mud and blood. By the way, I am the filth that was being referred to. Great thing about it was though, yes, I got the chance to try drugs for the first time safely. 2 things. Fentanyl, ketamine, great drugs. Thoroughly recommend. I can see the appeal. Ketamine works as a dissociative, so like the pain that you're actually going through, you don't feel it. It's happening to some other cunt. Fentanyl, can't really remember it. That's probably why I went back 2 more times. I'll tell you the truth, there's nothing like getting a camera shoved in your ass to tell you if you really like something. Walking into the room was a bit like a first date at uni. You're a young crowd, you've done that. You know, you walk in, the room's just been cleaned. There's a single bed. Sheets have just been changed. And there's a weird TV sitting in the corner that doesn't really look like it's meant to fit in with the room, but it's like what they spent their student loan on. Times are tough in the NHS. They were providing these types of things, and whilst he was feeding 4 feet of a big black camera, into my rear end, like I swore, like I know times are tough, but like I did hear him spit on the camera. I would have accepted some KY jelly. I would have fucking brought my own. Like, mint flavoured, strawberry flavoured, fucking butter, use my tears, something. Then the reason for the TV became clear as I seen Paul Atreides being swallowed by that giant worm from Dune. The next thing that I seen apparently was my appendix in fucking 4K. It was a fucking wild experience. I was quite nervous. Scott, you lovely fellow, could you hold that? So just let out a little bit more, perfect. So awkward when I was chatting to the doctor. And I started asking like weird first date questions. You're welcome, by the way. Do you come here often? Oh, what do you do for fun? And then first date questions came to turn into third date demands. Like, I was fucked up from the drugs. It was just like, pull my hair. Can you rub my back? Are you going to call me? With the results. Thank you, Scott. I don't know if you know what it's like to have somebody giggle whilst they're inside of you. But I could see it from my appendix's perspective. And all I heard was the sound of the lead slapping off the table. It reminded me of my golden retriever from home. Filth. I think the last sort of fucking thing I said to him was like, don't pull out too fast, you'll start me like a lawnmower. The last person to pull out me that fast was our local priest. Now, it didn't happen. Yeah, fucking low-hanging fruit. Especially from a really tall fucking guy. No, it didn't happen. And I watched a lot of like crime documentaries and tried to figure it out. Do that whole like motive, means, opportunity. Yeah, I think I've solved it. Motive didn't really have a motive. By the time I was altar boy age, I was like 5'4". Already hit puberty, a couple of growth spurts, a non-starter for those guys. The means didn't exist either. Because I was a little bit bigger than your average bear, I was a lot harder to hold down. And the Catholic Church has done a really good job of keeping those fathers separated out amongst the crowd. So yeah, they didn't get the chance. And the opportunities where it really falls apart. I was the son of a divorced Catholic parent. So in a weird twist of events, I wasn't allowed within 300 metres of the church. So instead, I just had to resolve being turned into the corner, face away from the priest so he could have a wank rather than fuck me. Childhood was tough. I was a fucking dumb kid. As I said, son of divorced parents. Is anyone familiar with the Parent Trap? Lindsay Lohan, twin, one parent, two parents, two kids separated, find each other, bring them back together. It doesn't really work as well when you're an only child and you're trying to convince your mum and dad that they still love each other. Do you know why? They have fucking telephones. Is Martin still telling you this here dumb shit? He's like, yeah. Let's just see what type of mental disorder we can fucking give him. Maybe he'll be doing comedy in the Bill Murray in fucking 20 years. Folks, thank you very much. My name's Martin.
Yeah, I wondered whether to have Martin in the first half, and then I thought, no, I think maybe that's a second half act. Let's all have another drink in us before we. Wonderful stuff, absolutely.